So guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be talking about badly done tattoos or poor tattoos. So I've done a little bit of research through Google, through Pinterest, and I have found some of, I would say, the worst tattoos that I have seen. So I'm going to take you through some of the tattoos. So the first one is a snake. So as you can see, it's kind of like the before and then the healed. So it looks pretty good on the before, but you can sort of see, if I zoom in some areas of the tattoo, especially like near the head, it's actually blown out. So it's sort of, the ink has gone too deep into the skin. So over time, it's going to migrate a lot faster, which you can see on the right hand side picture. Because there's so much detail in this as well, I probably for a fine line piece wouldn't have done this much detail and gone this deep into the skin. As you can see over time, like the aging, it has massively blown out. You can barely see any of the detail anymore. And it's not really the best tattoo that I've seen. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. I do think this artist probably could have used a finer needle and probably shouldn't have gone too deep into the skin either. So yeah, that's all I've got to say about this one. My next one. So, it is pretty bad. To be honest, I don't know if this was the client's idea. To be honest, you can get clients that are like, have random ideas and I think, what the hell, like, I would never do that. But this is not only a poor tattoo, but a poor design as well. So as you can see, there is certain parts of it that has blown out slightly. There's a few scratchy parts, a few parts as well that the line work isn't the best, and the overall design is just dreadful. Like, I really don't know if this is the client's idea, but if it was my client and somebody had an idea like this, I would not work with the client, because I just think the design has to be a true reflection of your work, and if it's not, and you're walking around with that, then I don't really know what to say to you, to be honest. It's just not a good tattoo. So the next one says it all. So this one might have been done by an apprentice or a very inexperienced tattooist. I'm guessing somebody who has picked up a machine and thought they could tattoo, because this is so scratchy, so blown out, and it is not even, the line work is terrible on it. There's lots of mistakes in it if I zoom in as well. This is going to heal really bad. It's going to blow out. A lot of the lines are going to disappear too. It's not going to be best blended. It's going to look like a child has done this. Sorry to whoever's done this. It's just really, really bad. And if you are doing tattoos like this, you should really look at getting a tattoo apprenticeship or mentoring, or really focusing on artwork first, because again, it's another poorly designed tattoo as well. So I would not advise doing this, and you can definitely see it's somebody who has never picked up a machine before. So yeah, it's not the best tattoo. Next ones are healed. So these are tiny tattoos. So as you can see, when we zoom in, there's a lot of areas that are blown out where the ink has migrated. And remember guys, this does naturally happen over time, and especially with you finer needles, like as the skin ages, it is going to migrate, or if the skin quality, if they're more mature, it will migrate a lot faster. But as you can see with this one, they've definitely implanted the ink a little bit too deep into the skin. Now, they're not the worst, but they're also not the best. And it's quite scratchy in a few areas as well. So you can see where the artists have kind of gone in without any ink as well. So it's kind of contributed to like the poor outcome and healed results of this tattoo. You could definitely save this though. You could look at maybe getting this cleaned up or using a bigger needle. And it could definitely be saved. So it's not the worst tattoo, and it's not the worst design either. And then my last tattoo just says it all. So just do it. Nike. I don't know what to say about this one. So, one, the lines are not straight. Two, the writing is really stressing me out because it's not even, and the J and the U is so far apart. In terms of like the ink deposit, it doesn't look too bad, to be honest. But I would just say either this is the client's idea of a tattoo or the artist can't follow a stencil very well. But if you are tattooing like this, I would definitely recommend an apprenticeship or mentoring because you shouldn't be tattooing the skin. So, how can I end this, Chris? So guys, if you guys have had any bad tattoos or bad experiences or know any bad tattoos floating around and you want me to react to them, then definitely drop them in the comments or drop me a message and we can feature them in one of my videos. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and always make sure your alert button is touched on for any of my new videos coming up. See you soon.